Hi everyone, it's time for Saturday Stories with Miss Sharon. Hi, and happy Saturday. Last week, we read a story in our Spark Story Bible about Isaiah the prophet, and he shared a great message about a future where everyone gets along and cares for one another. I really like that story. This week in our Spark Story Bible, we're reading another story about Isaiah. Let's listen and find out what happens in this story called Isaiah's Call. One day, just like any other day, something amazing happened to Isaiah. He saw God. God sat on a throne. Angels with 6 wings sat next to God. The angels used 2 wings to cover their faces, 2 wings to cover their feet, and 2 wings to fly. They sang, "Holy, holy, holy is God." The walls shook, and so did Isaiah's knees. Isaiah was amazed. God was more awesome than Isaiah ever knew. One angel carried a hot coal and touched it to Isaiah's mouth. Guess what? The coal didn't burn. Instead, it took away the fear inside him. "Who should I send to be a prophet for me?" God asked Isaiah. Now there was something new on his lips. Not a hot coal, but brave new words. Isaiah heard his own voice say, "Send me." That's a short story, isn't it? Can you just imagine seeing God sitting on a throne, surrounded by singing angels with booming voices? The Bible uses this word, seraphim, to name the angels. Picture this. In the Bible, in Isaiah, it says, "I saw the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and the train of his robe filled the temple." What a sight! Do you think you would be afraid at first like Isaiah was? I think I would be. See, at first, Isaiah didn't feel like he was worthy to be in God's presence. He had done things wrong in his life. And sometimes we might feel like that. When we make bad decisions or we don't act the way we should, we might feel guilty or ashamed. But God can renew us, and He can forgive us. He made Isaiah become a loving helper and messenger for Him, and He can do the same for you and me. You can be like Isaiah. When you're asked to help someone, surprise yourself and just shout it out, "Send me!" And be like Isaiah was. I'll see you next week.